Hello there, my name is Ron Cockrum and welcome to the Level 2 Secret Vault. This is a place where we do a lot of songwriting down here, and I just wanted to take you behind the scenes, so to speak. What I want to do is take a song that I have just began to compose, and it's really in its really infant stage. I don't have the lyrics all worked out, I don't have the chord changes necessarily all worked out. I have most of it pieced together in my head, but I just want to talk to you a little bit about the songwriting process. This one I got the inspiration from this piano riff that I heard off a recording that was recorded back in the 50s or 60s or something, and that went something like this. So when I heard that, I listened to it, oh wow, I want to write something that's kind of in a groove like that. So I turned the recording off right away because I didn't want to hear the rest of the song, and I didn't want to end up writing a song that sounded like that song. So I broke this pattern up just a little bit, the way that I played in this new composition. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about the process of what I went through to kind of find the parts and stuff. This was the first part of it, obviously. But I needed a change to go to, couldn't just vamp there forever. My first thing that I tried was going to the 4 chord. But that kind of works, but I really didn't want to take it in a blues direction. So I thought, no, I don't want to get trapped into a blues format in this song. It's not really my vision for this song. So I thought, oh, you should take it to some kind of jazz change. So I did take that F minor comping pattern to this chord, which is a E flat major 9th. I thought, oh, so I got the first thing and put it with these chords. It kind of works. Here's how that sounds. The first two parts that I came up with in terms of chord changes. I was writing a song a while back, and it had another couple of changes to it, and I thought, well, should I borrow those parts from that song that I was writing? And I decided to go ahead and grab it. It does kind of make it hard, and I have to go back, and when I start working on that composition again, I'll have to kind of revamp it, but and make some other changes. But I decided to pull them into this song. There are 3 places that I write music. One is right here. This is usually where I'll kind of find something that I'm interested in, some kind of riff that enchants me. The other place that I write music, and this is sort of one of my trade secrets, I write music when I first wake up in the morning. I'm laying in bed and I'm still in kind of a dream state, and what I'll do is I'll pull this new song into my mind and I'll just start playing it there, because I'm not going to be restricted by having to produce it physically on my instrument. So I'll find changes, so to speak, sort of in a dream state when I'm sleeping. Another place that I'll work songs out is when I'm driving down the freeway, and I'll be going, I mean, people probably think I'm crazy, but I'm grooving out in my car, and I'm writing the song, I'm thinking of the song, and I'll come up with changes, I'll come up with words, so to speak, and this is sort of kind of my nutty process. After a while I started thinking about, well, what kind of words do I want to, what do I want to say in this song, And I thought, well, I kind of like that Bob Dylan song. Well, she makes love just like a woman, and she does this and that just like a woman, but she cries like a little girl. See, it's sort of talking about one part of a woman and then her vulnerability part. So I started thinking about rock stars and fashion, and I came up with this idea about talking about this glamour persona in this part of the song. And then when I went to this change, I would talk about their vulnerability, maybe their hopes and dreams and their disappointments or whatever. I would talk about the other side of them. And so that's what I started to write. I got some lyrics written down here. By the way, this is my little sheet that I keep my lyrics on, and this is a container of mixed peanuts, and I lean this right on here. Kids, don't try this at home without adult supervision. Okay, so that's how I kind of keep, so I can kind of read it and keep my pencils and stuff right here so I can just kind of write down ideas. So far, here's what I have going on with this song. And then I'll come right back on top with that, with another lyrical line. We'll start verse 2. But, so this one has that first. It's got that kind of cool Latin kind of thing going on, and then we go to a jazz chord change. She cries like a river in a hurricane. And then I wanted to add that. I came up with that line when I was driving down the freeway one day, and it kind of represents that lyrical line where she cries like a river in a hurricane spinning all around and stuff. Yeah. Rock diva, she's got it all. So it's interesting with the lyrics for me that I'm talking about kind of the power, the strength, the armor, maybe possibly the arrogance of the rock star image, and then on the other side I'm talking about more vulnerability and loneliness that probably happens on the road, and maybe people don't know who their friends are when they get to a certain level of success. Of course I wouldn't have no idea about that, but it's fun to imagine it anyway. So anyway, what I'm going to do is shoot this video, which is really at the birthing stage. I really can't even execute it on the piano or even play it properly. I don't really have all the lyrics worked out, but I just want to talk about the process a little bit. And then I'll shoot another video where it's like, then here's the band after I kind of hammer it, together a little bit. I have the band play it, shoot a video of the down here at the rehearsal room, and then I'll shoot a video of us performing it at a gig. That's kind of my video concept, sort of stage A, B, and C. But I just wanted to talk to people and share what really kind of goes down behind the scenes in Level 2 and the Level 2 Secret Vault. So hope to see you out at the gigs.